All right, let's talk about it. So we got Floyd Mayweather versus Marcus Maidana. As I watched the fight, I basically saw round one, two, and six all the way. I didn't get a chance to see round three, four, and five because I got distracted. I had to run out and do something real quick. So I missed those three rounds. When I did see it, I had Maidana winning. You know what? I did see round five. I had Maidana winning round five, round one, two. I missed round three and four, so maybe those went to Maidana too. I'm not sure, but I had round one, two, and five going Maidana. I had round six going to Floyd Mayweather. Um, Watched it again. I think by the sixth round, I had it about even. So going to the sixth, they were 3-3, even match, according to my scorecard. I had to watch it one more time. I like to watch it several times to make sure I'm doing the right thing. But you look at the CompuBox, right? Even if the CompuBox was shaded one way or the other, because of the significant differential in the numbers, you're looking at 54%, 26%. That's more than double. 34 to 11%. That's triple. Then you got 65 to 34%. That's double. Even if it was slightly shaded, right? It shows who's controlling that fight, who's landing. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, Maidana clearly won, or it was a close match." Okay, maybe it was a close match, but I fail to see how we. I think because Mayweather called himself the best of all time, because that's what he calls himself, they expect him to blow out everybody. And if he doesn't do it in a knockout fashion, they say it was a boring fight, right? If it's an exciting fight, they say it was close. Um, I'm not one of those that think Mayweather is invincible. I think there's a stylistic way of beating him. I think Amir Khan has a good style of beating him. Some might disagree, but I think Danny Garcia has a good style of beating him, even though he's slow. I think he has good timing on his counter, and he counters with heavy hand. Those are, the kind of people I'm thinking, right? But I think because boxing's so hard to score, it's not like basketball. The basket goes in and you score it, or soccer. The ball goes behind the net, you score it. Boxing is like you score it with emotion, with expectation, and also with with what exactly what you look. There's certain things you're looking for. The emotion and atmosphere is that Maidana's doing way better than we expected him to. So therefore, the scores start to go more towards his way. You know what I'm saying? So, but when you look, and he landed more punches on Mayweather than any other fighter has done, according to what Chris Menick says. So, when you look at that, it looks a certain way. But when you look at the numbers, right? I'm not one to say numbers don't lie, numbers do lie, because it doesn't tell the whole story, right? But if you look at the numbers, and you look at with the way the fight went down, and you put down your emotion for a second, and you look at the fight, I thought it was just a masterful deconstruction of Maidana from the sixth round on. From the sixth round on, I mean, I'm on the edge of my feet, loving the fight. Just the way Mayweather was just picking them apart. But that's just me. I didn't see round 2 and 4. So if they went to Maidana, I mean, I didn't see it the first time around. I like to make my YouTube on the first time around. So on the first time, I didn't see the first because I like to see what everyone's looking at. The second time I had it. I had the score. I had it 8-4 for Maidana. I mean for Mayweather. I had Maidana only had 4 rounds to me. Even if you dispute that and you felt Maidana won more rounds, you'd have to go against the fact that Mayweather landed more punches. That's one. You gotta go against the fact that he landed the more accurate punches. If you're just going by your eyesight only, right? And you gotta go against the fact that the harder punches was being landed by Mayweather. If you look at it, right, the harder punches to the head were being landed more by Mayweather, and the harder punches to the body was being landed more by Mayweather. So you put that all together, and you'd have to come out a reason to why you think Maidana won that fight. If you're just basing it on just what your eyes see, right? And if you try to connect what your eyes see with the numbers, who landed the harder punches, who landed the more accurate punches, right? The more precise punches. You're not guessing did that hit or not. You know that one hit. And who landed the more punches, right? So I think a lot of fighters think they're gonna steal rounds just by throwing a lot more punches, just gonna throw caution to the wind. Yeah, Mayweather doesn't have the knockout power to knock out people, but if he did, a lot of these fights won't go the distance. Maidana would have been on the floor. You can't land 65% of your power punch and the person not drop if you have power, right? If Mayweather had power, this fight would have been stopped by the 8th round. It just would. I mean, just something to think about. You let me know what you think.